So we have the Warriors against the Bucks, and the first half was ugly as hell, especially that first quarter. But Dante DiVincenzo wants his revenge game against his former team with the Milwaukee Bucks, of course. And Jermichael Green turned up. He had 18 points on this game and hit some really tough buckets and wide open threes, which is nice to see. But in the fourth quarter, the Bucks turned up. Jrue Holiday, struggling all night, hits the clutch three-pointer because goddamn do I trust the guy in the clutch. 5 minutes to go, it wasn't there yet, so it's not in the clutch technically, right? Haha. Joe Ingles was also, man, I was livid. He was 5 of 5 at that point from the three-point line, and it's an 8-point game with 2 minutes to go, and then magic happened. Vardell, Stephen Curry the second. The GOAT, the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. The sidestep. Beautiful 2 threes to bring it back to a 2-point game. Middleton falls down. Could there have been a foul call? Maybe. Steph doesn't get the call either. Hits the tough layup on the fast break, but the refs called it even. They weren't calling any touch fouls, but Jrue Holiday ends my dreams here. Yeah, I felt like that felt like a shotgun blast to the chest. Not that I've ever gotten one, but it just felt like it. I can't explain it, man. And it's a 3-point game, but you already know Vardell wasn't gonna let us lose tonight. He just wasn't gonna let us lose tonight. That's just why he's the greatest showrunner for me. Whenever Steph Curry playing, I'm gonna be there. And he blocks Jrue Holiday to send this game to overtime. Saves the game there. And the Warriors have 2 seconds to come up with a play here. Steph is inbounding, which is an intriguing strategy. And Draymond doesn't pass it. Misses the three-pointer when he wasn't shooting well at all. But it was actually pretty close. I don't know, man. Steve Kerr was in his bag. Clay gets going here in OT. Hits a tough bucket. It's a 4-point game with 2 minutes and 12 to go. And magic continues. Vardell, Stephen Curry. That's just a nasty shot, man. And the Warriors hold on to dear life here as Steph splits the defenders, hits the tough layup on the go. Incredible stuff from him. 22 points, I'm pretty sure, in the fourth quarter and overtime. And it was just absolutely insane. It was incredible. Overall, he had an incredible second half. The first half wasn't great, but the second half was spectacular. And 36, 6 and 4 with 2 steals, 1 block. Turned the ball over 5 times, but man, those last 2 minutes were just a spiritual experience. Hopefully this doesn't offend anyone, but it just felt like something out of this world, man. It just felt like something out of this world, man. I was just on another planet for quite some time. It's just what Steph Curry does too sometimes, man. Clay with 22, I thought he played a really good game tonight. Didn't force anything. Picked up his spots pretty well. Liked what I saw from Clay. Looney with a dog performance. 7, 15 and 5 steals. I mean, Kevin Looney is just that guy, man. He didn't shoot the ball well. The same goes for Draymond. Both teams didn't shoot the ball well at all inside the paint area. Both teams shot incredibly well from the 3-point line. Both teams over 40% with almost 23 threes. I think both teams had close to that. And the paint protection from the Bucks is obvious with Brook Lopez there, right? But we played some, incredible paint defense and just a tough, gritty performance from us. And Dante was spectacular. 6 threes, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 block. And it felt like Looney got credited with 5 steals. Dante could have been credited with 5 steals also, in my opinion. He was just that impactful tonight. Jordan Poole played with just 25 minutes. I liked it. Just didn't have it once again. It's sad reality, but what can you do? Who knows if he'll be on the team next year or what's gonna happen. Jermichael Green, shout out to him. Wasn't great defensively, but at least, kept us at bay with those threes and with a great offensive play. And yeah, prayers up to Wiggins, man. Hopefully the situation, whatever he's going through, which we don't have to know and we don't even, I hope we never find out, honestly. I just hope him and his family and everyone around him is doing as well as possibly can, considering how long he's been out, because it's just a sad situation from, human perspective, right? Bigger than basketball, anytime, any day. Shout out and prayers to Wicks and his family, man. Hopefully, everything turns out just as, good as possible. As for the Bucks, no Giannis, of course, which makes this win kinda funnier. But I was texting with a homie of mine that is a fan of the Bucks, and I said to him, I would trust the team to, win more with Giannis in there, and not because Giannis would, make the Bucks worse, right? But because the Warriors have been this inconsistent and this weird team that I would be more shocked at all them, beating this Bucks team than a Bucks team with Giannis. I don't know how to explain it, but I think if you watch the Warriors this year, you could kinda see my point, I hope. And yeah, they weren't great to start. Brook Lopez had some really good moments, 5 blocks. Wasn't spectacular from the 3-point line. Bobby Portis had a great first 3 quarters, wasn't great after that. Chris Middleton wasn't as impactful, even though he shot efficiently and had an overall okay game. I felt like he wasn't that great. I don't know. Felt kinda unnoticeable in a way. Jrue Holiday wasn't great offensively, but he was spectacular defensively. And that fourth quarter, he was also just on another level. Shout out Javon Carter and Joe Ingles. They were annoying as hell and really good in this game. Interesting to see Jay Crowder play just 15 minutes. And yeah, what a gutsy win for the Warriors, man. Even though, of course, without Giannis. But hey, man, you take what you get. 35-33, 6th seed now. Let's continue, man. Let's show some heart on the road, man. I believe in you guys. I believe in this shit.